Hi, hello friends. A very good afternoon to everyone. I welcome you all back to my channel Chop and Choose Kitchen at bakes.com, and today I am here with a simple and interesting recipe that is called as brinji rice. You would have heard of vegetable pulao, vegetable biryani and all. It will be similar to that, but we will change some ingredients in this and we will add some more ingredients which is not familiar. So for that I have taken all the ingredients here. Now I'll tell you one by one. I have taken two big onions. I have cut that into thin slices. Two big tomatoes I took in this, and that also I chopped very finely. 1 cup of pudina leaves here. 1 cup of coriander, fresh coriander leaves. Two big green chilies. I slit that into two, and I kept that. A small bowl of ginger garlic paste, freshly grounded. I just now grinded that into, because the flavor of the fresh ginger garlic will be very good if you add in brinji, vegetable pulao, mutton rice, ghee rice, everything. A small bowl of green peas, a small bowl of beans, a small bowl of carrot, one big potato I took. I cut that into halves and kept. One lemon I have took here, but I'm not going to use the whole lemon. Only 1 tablespoon of lemon I'm going to use in that. I have taken all the spices. I have taken cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and one star anise also I have taken here. This is called as star anise. You can see this. This is called a star anise. I have taken small bread pieces, which I have cut that into small pieces and kept. 10 cashews, which I cut that into halves and kept here. And I have taken basmati rice here. With this glass, I have taken 2 glasses of basmati rice. I have soaked that for 20 minutes. And I have taken coconut milk. I'll be telling you how much we have to use in this. And the last thing is red chili powder we're going to add in this. So these are all the ingredients that we'll be using in this recipe. Now to start with that, I have taken a pan. My pan is heated. I'm going to add a little bit of ghee, and then I'm going to fry the cashews and the breads. In that ghee itself you can add a little bit of oil also. Now as you can see, I have taken 1 tablespoon of ghee here, and to this I'm going to add some oil with this to fry the cashews and the breadcrumbs. Now with the ghee I have added some oil. Now let this be heated. The oil should not be overheated, because while frying the breadcrumbs and the cashews, it have to be in golden color only. See to that. Now first of all, we will add the breads which I have taken here. Now fry this up into golden color. Take in small dish after it gets fried up. Now as you can see this, I have fried the bread pieces and the cashews to golden brown color. In this oil itself we are going to add some more of oil. Then we are going to add all the ingredients for the brinj rice. I have added some more of oil, that is nearly about 8 to 10 tablespoons of oil I have added in this. And to this heated oil I am going to add all the ingredients like star anise, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves and all. Let this flutter. Now to this I am going to add 3 onions which I have kept here. Now this has to come in nice golden color. Then we will be adding all the other ingredients. Now the onions are turning up into golden brown. To this I will be adding ginger garlic paste. I am adding 1 full tablespoon, and another tablespoon also I am going to add in this. 2 whole tablespoon ginger garlic paste I have added in this. Now salt this till the raw smell goes off from this. Now with this I am going to add the green chilies. Only 2 green chilies I took. I split that into. All the raw smell is going off now. To this I am going to add the tomatoes. We will wait till the tomato get fully cooked. I am going to add the potatoes. I have cut the concept. I am going to add the carrots, beans, and the green peas. All are good for health, all the vegetables. Please do intake vegetables, more vegetables than the non-veg. I thought this. Now let this cook. Just add a little bit of water if needed for the vegetables to be cooked. We will add salt for seasoning. Just adding 1 tablespoon of salt to this. Now after adding the salt, add red chili powder. Only 2 tablespoons I am going to use in this. I don't prefer more spiciness in this, as I have added the green chilies too. I prefer less spiciness, but those who prefer more spiciness can add 1 more tablespoon of red chili powder also. It's up to you. While adding the rice, you will check for the seasoning again. We will sort this nicely, and plus we will add the mint leaves too, pudina leaves too in this. How beautiful that looks. Smelling very good. Now after 5 to 7 minutes we will see this. All the curd will nicely fried up. Now to this I am going to add coconut milk with this glass. 2 glasses of rice I have taken, and for that 3 glasses of water we need, and in that 1 glass of coconut milk I am going to take, and 2 glasses of plain water I am going to take for this. 1 full glass of coconut milk I have taken and adding this. Next 2 glasses of plain water I am going to take. 1 glass of water, then again 1 glass of water I am going to take. Again I am going to add another glass of water. This is the ratio. For 2 glasses of basmati rice, we got to take 3 glasses of water. I added another 1.5 tablespoon of salt. Now we have to check before adding the rice. We have to check for the seasoning. Now the water is boiling very nicely. Now we will be adding the soaked basmati rice. I added the basmati rice into this. Now we will wait for 5 to 10 minutes. We will cover this and cook this at. Now to this I am adding the coriander leaves also, which I have taken. Now in this I added the rice and the coriander leaves. Now we will cover this for 10 minutes. Let the rice be fully cooked. Now after 10 minutes I just kept an unused tawa underneath and left for dum. Now after 10 minutes of dum we will see again. Now while giving it for dum, just squeeze half a lemon into this. Now again cover it and keep. Last we will be adding the cashews and the bread pieces. Now after 10 minutes of dum, let's see this, how perfect this is. You see how the rice is so nice. This will go well with raita and all. Oh, lovely smell I am getting from this. Simple way. Now we will add the bread pieces and the cashews. That's it. So good that looks. Please do try it at home. Like, comment, share, subscribe my channel. Till then, it's bye from Chop and Choose Kitchen at bakes.com. Have a nice day. Bye.